Sheehan families, this is Mr. Marciano here with the first of some videos we're going to be sending out to everybody just about how this new school year is going to look. I wanted to send this video out first because your schedules will be available soon. So we just wanted to go over kind of what the day is going to look like and how everyone was grouped. So everyone has a good understanding, hopefully, of what the day will look like, or the days will look like. So this is a standard schedule, so those of you in 10 through 12, you've seen this before, so this shouldn't be anything new to you. For our incoming 9th graders, you did see it if you were on our 8th grade tour. I did show one of these schedules to all of you, though I know that was a while ago. So we're just going to go over all of this so everyone has a good understanding. So as you will see, we still have our traditional A-B rotation, so you have an A day and a B day. 4 periods a day, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Broken up by semesters and broken up by a full year. So these courses here that fill up a whole box are full year courses. These courses here that are half boxes, those are semester, and this will explain the semester that they're in. Okay. The periods 5 and 6, those blocks for most will be empty. This is where we usually have our advisory classes listed and athletics listed in here, but this year will be different. We are not running advisories at all, so they won't be in there, and athletics, depending on the season, will be listed in here. And we also put capstone in here for those students that are in our capstone class. So for those of you that were split into 2 cohorts, there was cohort 1 and cohort 2. Your day is going to be defined by the number that's going to show up after the letter. So if you are in cohort 1, on A1 and B1 days, you will actually come to Sheehan and go to your classes in person. Okay, so if it's an A1 day, you're going to period 1 in physics, you're going to go to period 2 of study hall, you're going to, well, hopefully not 2 study halls in a row, and then you're going to go to your English class. You would go to your English class and then repeat the same process for the next day on B1 to go to your 4 classes on that day. Okay? The following 2 days would be A2 and B2, and the 2 indicates cohort 2, and that's who would be coming to Sheehan High School to go to their classes in person and live. So cohort 2 would come in the morning and go to their periods 1, 2, 3, and 4 classes, and go to their periods 1, 2, 3, and 4 classes on the following B day. And then the next 2 days would be A1 and B1 again. So our schedule in person is going to be A1, B1, A2, B2, A1, B1, A2, B2, and so on. Okay? If you are in cohort 1 and it's a B2 day, you won't be in school, but you will be joining your classmates in the afternoon on your B day schedule. Okay, so you will be going to your B day classes live in the afternoon, just like you would be if you were in the building, periods 1, 2, 3, and 4, and your teachers will teach you live. Okay? And the same thing goes if cohort 1 was in the building on an A day, cohort 2 would be home and going to their A day classes live in the afternoon following that afternoon schedule that was shared in the reopening plan. If you are a distance learner, the schedule is slightly easier because you're just going to follow our typical schedule of A-B rotation. So you can ignore the number, and it's just going to be A-B, 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 and so on. You will be required on your A day in the afternoon to log on to your classes, to your Google Meets, and you'll go from period 1 Google Meet to period 2 Google Meet to period 3 Google Meet and to period 4 Google Meet. Obviously, in the afternoon, study halls will not have Google Meets. Those will be periods for you to work on your classwork. But that is how you will go through your day as a distance learner. Okay? The big change that I want to make sure everybody is aware of is that in the spring, attendance on those Google Meets, we wanted every student to be in attendance on those live meets when teachers were providing those live meet opportunities. But this year, they are classes. So what we mean by that is we're going to be taking attendance and you're going to be expected to be there. Okay, so if you are a distance learner or if your cohort is learning in the afternoon that day, you are expected to log on to your first period class and be there, and then go to your next period class and be there, and go to your next period class and be there, and so on. And if you are not, you will be marked absent, which will count toward credit loss or credit acquisition. So for those students who are new to our building, if you are in a semester-based course, so down here in this PE class, if you missed 6 classes, once you hit 7, you lose credit in a semester course. And in these full year classes, if you hit 13, you lose credit in that course, and credits obviously you need to build toward graduation. So attendance is going to be extremely important. Parents, if your child is going to be absent for any reason, just like in a normal school year, please contact the main office and let us know. We will mark it in the attendance and then explain to you the follow-up that you will need to do in order to verify that absence. Okay? But we do definitely need to know if students will not be in attendance, whether it is virtually or in person. Okay, so I hope that clears up any confusion in terms of the schedules and what they look like. And again, just to reinforce, A1, B1, Cohort 1 will be in the building. A2, B2, Cohort 2 will be in the building. When the opposite cohort is in the building, the other cohort is home learning in the afternoon. That morning time when you are not coming into the building live is there for you to do schoolwork for your classes, either in preparation for or from the day before. So you have that time built in to get schoolwork done. All right. In terms of clubs and things like that, we'll send out more information, but they will meet all virtually. And then we're going to build a calendar for you guys to see so you can access, the various clubs you might be part of. And all that good stuff as the school year starts and gets rolling. If there are any questions, please reach out to your school counselors or call the main office directly. We're looking forward to seeing everybody, and we're excited for this very interesting school year. Talk to you soon.